Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Ocean 2, the second story. Or Star Ocean, the second story R, I should say. Anyhow, so we are in the mayor's house. We have just landed on this strange new world after a freak accident in the first episode. We have learned that we are very most likely probably not the Warrior of Light, the chosen one that these guys are speaking about on this planet, but we'll find out more about that in a bit. But yeah, let's just walk around and talk to the folk and see what's going on. The mayor is waiting for you downstairs. Okay, well, let's head downstairs and have a word with the mayor.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Arlia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right, thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention, so please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mayor. So we get a longsword and free bed and breakfast.
Great. Thank you very much.
I wish you the best of luck.
Okay, so now this is the equipping wizard. Equip... What on earth? Oh, see, there we go. Yep, there we go. So this here just basically means that the equipment that we get, the longsword here, or any of the best equipment that we get when we get it, will be automatically equipped to our guys. But at the moment we're just in control of Claude. He has the longsword, which is good. We did get leather armor in the previous episode, which I have since equipped. And yeah, that's about it. We do actually have some bonus accessories, but I'm not going to equip those because I don't want us to have any unnecessary advantage. But I believe it's time for us to head out. Let us see what is out there in the world.
Hey, mister!
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Okay, yeah, that would be good. So this is a save point. This is where we can be doing our saving, which we should probably do now. And yeah, let's head out of here. Okay, so this is the world map. Enemy symbols will appear like so, encounters will appear like so, and drag us into battle. Very good. Now I did. You see, there's a fight over there. Actually, let's head back into town quickly. Because I do believe that we might get a little bit extra dialogue if we have a word with Rena. So, hey, Rena's mom. Rena's not in right now. I wonder where she could be. Okay, so we're back in the Sacred Forest. Oh, wrong way. So we're back in the Sacred Forest. And let's see if we can say goodbye to Rena. Oh, well, there's enemies here. So we're gonna have to be careful. But the good thing is, because they appear on the minimap, we can decide if we want to engage them in combat or not. And we will do in a bit, but let's just have a word with Rena.
Rena.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I didn't mean to cause a scene like that.
It's all right. I mean, I know I must look really out of place to you all. Now that I know the whole story, It's pretty easy to see how everyone came to that conclusion.
I grew up listening to tales about the hero, you know. They talked about how the hero would appear in our time of greatest need and save our way of life. And, I mean, a lot of people are desperately in need right now, aren't they? All around the world. Having you show up just like the stories at a time like this, I just thought you had to be the one.
That makes sense.
I mean, I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be the hero you wanted.
I didn't mean that, Mr. Kenny. It's not your fault. I'm the one to blame for being so easily taken in by the stories of the hero.
I still want to apologize, though. I really wish there's something I could do.
You don't have to worry about it. I hope you can get back to your home soon.
Reina.
Aw. She's
I'm
understandably
sorry,
quite disappointed.
But would it be alright if I stayed here alone for a little while?
Okay, Rena. You stay here alone for a little while with all these monsters. And, yeah, we'll head back. Actually, let's see what these monsters are like.
We can win this! I hope.
Okay, switching targets. So we don't need to worry about that just yet. So far, we should just focus on combat. So press X when an enemy attacks to perform a perfect counter. The Q is when the enemies flash red as they attack. Successful perfect counters have the following benefits. Recover 25% of max MP. The lower the character's HP, the more MP will be recovered. The enemy's shield will decrease by 1. That could be useful. Failed perfect counter. Failed perfect counters have the following negative effects. The character will break, rendering them unable to act for a time. The bonus gauge will reset. Take care, this can result in heavy damage. Alright, so yeah, let's be careful. Oh, wait one. Okay, but because the enemies aren't that tough.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, not too shabby at all. Because the enemies aren't too tough, we can take them out fairly easily. And with that done, let's head over to the next town, town of Salva. Alright, and on the world map we are. So remember what the little kid said, more dangerous enemies exist out off the beaten path. Blueberries, good. But, I mean, occasionally, wandering off to get stuff like that there is, I think, useful. So, yeah, this is it. This is the world map. Man, they don't make them like this anymore, do they? So, my first question is, where do we want to be going? The talisman, that's cool. A lot of angry monsters. Oh dear. Doesn't look like we can get down there. Let's check around this way. Man, they're really popping up everywhere, aren't they? Let's try with the monsters. Let's see what the monsters here are like.
Be careful.
Wait, we've been back attacked. Oh, we've back attacked them. Okay, cool. Oh, wrong button. We've been broken. God damn it.
Not too shabby.
Alright, I think we're going to have to play around with the controls a bit because I'm not quite sure. I don't really feel that circle should be
Whoa.
the attack button. So we've learned air slash. That's cool. Alright, let's do something about that quickly. Alright, let's take a look at the equipment. So we did get a talisman earlier, and that gives us a defense plus 10%. I think we'll equip that. It is fair game. And the special art that we just learned was air slash. Now I've assigned that there to button L1. We can use the phase gun as well, so I'll check that out as well, see what it's like. Gotta find some way to regroup with the Calnus. Indeed, Claude, indeed. But all that will have to wait. Let's enter the town of Salva. So, this is the town of Salva. Oh, hello there. I haven't seen you around here before. Where are you from? This is Salva, a mining town. So, as you can see, this is Salva, a mining town. So, youth machinery? I'm sorry, man, but I don't know what you're talking about. So, as you can see, the cultural and technological development of this town, of this planet, it seems, or this region, is quite low. It's such a nice day and you're just lazing about inside. Go outside and play. I think she's talking to this little boy here. But I'm tired. I get it, little kid, I get it. But you should be outside playing. Okay, so this is the jam shop, the Kicking Dolphin. I love the naming convention. Want some yummy jam? Let's take a look at the strawberry. So we've already got some strawberry jam from the previous town. This has the effect of recovering 10% hit points, health points. We've got the raspberry jam and apple jam, which are, yeah, slightly better, but way more expensive. Not buying anything? No, we're not buying anything today. What do we have over this way? We have an inn. Let's just pop in quickly, see if there's anything for us to take without asking. Anything up top? No. Alright, so yeah, the inns are where we can stay to rest and recover. But, I mean, yeah. Any of you seasoned veterans of roleplay games, you should know all this here. Inn, Portrait B. I wonder what that could be. Should we head into the pub? Bar the Seven Dwarves. Talentless youth. Do you have any talents? You might want to check out the status screen to see if you do. It's so difficult to cook when you have such terrible sense of taste. So yeah, cooking's another thing we'll be able to do in this game, but we'll see more on that later. Hey, what's the matter, kid? Something bothering you? When you got problems, there's nothing like a drink to cheer you up. I mean, he's not entirely wrong. Okay, so lots of interesting people around here. But I think we should head over here into Alan's mansion. Master Bernard is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Alan is supervising the mines. As he is a very busy man, he will not be seeing anyone at this time. Now please leave. Oh, wow, that wasn't too helpful. What are we supposed to do now? Our communicator doesn't work. We've been advised not to use our phase gun. Not that we'd need it right now, but... yeah.
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. I guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
I guess you will. So, yeah. That's the twist here, guys. We came all this way, murdered a few monsters on the way, and heading back to Arlia. Okay, so we can fast travel. That is very, very good. So we can do this to ones we previously visited by going on the map and pressing up. Oh yeah, that is a welcome addition. Usually in some games you unlock the fast travel function like either mid-game or late-game, or far into the story.
Ah, Mr. Kenny! Raina's in trouble!
Say what?
Raina? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yes, a little.
Alan, right?
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Raina away by force.
Ugh.
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Raina's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in one form or another,
Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero. Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head-on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Reyna. My Reyna.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reyna could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny!
Please save her. I need Reyna back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
All right. Is Alan really the type of guy who would do this? We believe he might be, Claude. We believe he might be. But, I mean, yeah, I think that's a wonderful character beat here for Claude. You know, yeah, he's on this backward planet, and he's clearly a stranger. He has no reason to stay and help these guys, but, yeah, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. So let's head over to Alan's mansion. We'll go straight there. We're not messing about with items or equipment or any of that jazz. We're busting straight in.
Damn it, it's locked! Guess I'm blasting my way through.
Let's go.
Sweet! Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
Okay, that is
Whoa! What was that?
What was that?
The Sword of Light!
Okay, so our Sword of Light gun is disabled, but we still have air slash, remember. Okay, so come on, where would Rena be? We're not going to talk to that old man. He wasn't very kind to us.
What's that? This is Reyna's hairpin. What's it doing in here? If Reyna's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
What could it mean, Claude? Follow the sparkles. Sweet.
I knew it!
Okay, secret passage. Oh, hello.
Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Reyna!
I'm Reyna's friend. Is she down this way?
Reyna's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
So he's inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Reyna.
Sorry that I can't help.
Oh dear, wonder what's up with him. But anyhow, we are now in the salt mines. So let's save and let's get to it. So we'll have enemies here, which isn't the best of things. But okay, the exit's been guarded by soldiers, so we don't want to be going that way. But on the plus side, enemies means a chance to level up. And this is one thing I like about this game, like you can control the encounters. So you don't have to fight absolutely everything on screen.
I hope.
Okay, bonus gauge. Collect enough of the spheres that enemies drop to trigger bonus effects. There can be up to 3 bonus effects. Use them to gain the advantage in battle. Okay. Bonus gauge breaks. The bonus gauge will break in the following situations. A perfect counter fails. The current character becomes incapacitated. Battle begins with an empty enemy back attack. Or the gauge will be completely reset if broken. Alright, cool. Oh. Boom.
That was easier than I thought.
Yeah, so, I mean, at the moment, these guys aren't that dangerous. And what do we get? We get blueberries for that, and an anklet. I don't think we'll be equipping the anklet, but you know, the blueberries could come in handy a bit later on. But let's carry on this path. Where are Raina and Alan? That is the question. Okay, we got blackberries. Now, what I'm wondering is, do you suppose I should be, like, taking... Oh, unique spots. Press X where icons appear to learn special information about that location. Okay, what can we learn here? A unique spot. Quietly gleaming minerals. The mining town of Salva is home to rich veins of metals and gems that find their way into weapons and accessories. Though small, the gemstones are high grade and popular as gifts. Okay, that is informative. Look at that. Oh great, we got some decent XP for that. I'll take it. See guys, learning actually pays. Resurrection Elixir, as does exploring. This game is not shy about reminding you.
We can win this. I hope.
Oh, new enemy.
Got you.
That exploration matters.
That's one for us.
One for us and a new enemy as well. Yeah, so that's another cool thing about this game, that the battles, as you can see, they're quite quick. And... hello? Yeah, the battles are quite quick. And even when we get more party members, it can become quite the interesting light show. Okay, let's go to the right. I mean, you've got to love a good mine, right? It's not a proper JRPG without a decent mine. Okay, and I believe that's everything. So now time to go save, and then head north, I guess.
Here they come! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Got to love it. Alright. Rena! I love how Alan decides to...
That's close enough.
He wants to marry
So
Rena,
you're Alan.
I'm guessing.
Let Raina go.
And so he brings her to
Do you
this
have any idea what you're doing?
altar in the middle of a mine.
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Raina.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy! You can't force someone into marriage like this!
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Alan?
Ooh.
Love with...
What's going on with Alan?
Mr. Kenny!
Okay. He's gone and hulked out.
Damn it! Look out!
Be careful!
This is bad.
Okay, so we can switch characters at any time. The controls for switching can be changed under settings list. Yep. Okay, we'll get to that. I'm sure.
Air slash! Air slash!
Can't move.
Oh my word! Rena fainted.
Air slash! Air slash!
So I'm just gonna.
Air slash! Air slash!
I think I can break his guard. There we go. All right, let's keep going. Let's lay into him.
How about this?
Here we are.
Maybe a 5 out of 10, huh?
A 5 out of 10. Come on, Claude. Well, yeah, maybe because Rena fainted.
Whoa!
But we will do better next time.
Reyna! Are you alright?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Reyna?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Reyna,
Why did this have to happen? Alan!
Oh, we still okay.
he's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Reyna, why are you here?
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
Oh, well done. The evil stone.
I did all of that?
Yeah, buddy. You did some bad stuff.
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. And now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Oh, Alan.
Reyna, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reyna.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Raina!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Raina's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
By the look of it, by the sounds of
That's
it,
the
yeah.
only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
So what do you want to bet we have to go investigate the stone
First
now?
you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Indeed it does.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
The sorcery globe
That's just
is
something
the
that popped
big
into my
meteor
mind anyway.
that landed on the continent 3 months back, according to the game. And as a result of that there, a lot of monsters in the region started, well, firstly appearing, and then started going berserk and, murder, death, killing everything.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Raina's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now.
So basically, yeah, might as well,
Knowing
right?
what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought. All right, I'll do it.
Sweet.
You will?
We just can't believe it.
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
What?
Raina?
Rena?
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Raina, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're going to need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
That does make a lot of sense.
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Mayor!
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Raina. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Raina. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Raina, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
Have a good night.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Oh, the mayor's awesome.
Yes, sir.
The mayor is awesome. Alright, our friendship level has changed. That is interesting. Anyhow, let's, head back inside.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
Why is that?
Raina helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
Alright, so she's quite special then.
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Raina is not Wester's real daughter.
Say what?
Wester found her inside the sacred forest. Raina was only 2 years old then.
Okay, that's interesting.
Even I was genuinely surprised when Wester showed up with a toddler in tow. When Wester told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Oh, get
Does
in there, Wester.
Raina know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early. She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Raina is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
Well, that's another thing that we're going to have to
You
investigate.
don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you, so please. Please, take good care of Raina for me.
I promise, I will.
Yeah, don't you worry, Mr. Mayor. We'll take good care of her.
Raina. That's odd. Sounds like something's hitting the window. Is it coming from the balcony? Raina? What's wrong?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Ooh, boy. Well, Reina wants to talk, so this could be quite serious. I mean, she might have a love confession for us or something, because we did save her life, like, twice. We don't know. But I'm sure we will find out next time, guys. So, we'll call it a day here, and when we get back, time to hear what Reina has to say, and then hopefully get with her and get along on our way. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.